Millions of us love watching the world's wildlife behaving in strange and wonderful ways. But what lies at the heart of these extraordinary behaviours? Can science explain what's really going on? The latest research from all around the world is increasing our understanding of animal emotions, relationships, intelligence and communication faster than ever before. I'm Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall, and I've teamed up with wildlife experts to travel the globe in search of the most surprising animal stories.
Oh, there.
Wow, look at him.
Using the very latest camera technology, we'll reveal how and why animals do such remarkable things. And we'll meet the scientists.
Let's go through here.
Who dedicate their lives to understanding these extraordinary discoveries. Tonight we're exploring the incredible world of animal intelligence. I'll be in Florida to investigate a very unexpected relationship between a dangerous predator and a gentle giant, oh my goodness, which is overturning conventional views of these creatures' intelligence. Zoologist Lucy Cook is in North America to find out how we may be making one smart city dweller even smarter. And biologist Patrick Ai is in Cambodia to meet what could be one of the cleverest animals in the world.
He's got it.
But first, conservationist Giles Clark is in Kenya with an animal whose intelligence we've long respected.
Just like us, animals can display different types of emotional intelligence. But can the largest animal on land feel one of the most sophisticated forms? Empathy. The ability to understand another animal's feelings. To find out, I've come to the David Sheldrick Elephant Orphanage just outside Nairobi. For nearly 40 years, they've reared orphan elephants as herds so they can be released back into the wild. I'm here to see if a group of these orphans can show the empathy needed to save a very special baby. This is Ndoto, one of the latest arrivals at the orphanage. He's just a year old and has a special bond with head keeper Edwin Lusici.
It's so cute. Here he comes. Oh. He knows he wants to get some feed. Do you want to?
Oh my God. Hello, beautiful.
Can you try?
I can try. Okay, that's such a good boy. That is a serious bottle of milk. How much milk do they get?
He gets 4 pints every 3 hours.
I think you're finished, sweetheart.
Finished?
Just look how tiny that trunk is.
You can blow that trunk and that's how you get to make friends with them.
How do you make friends with them?
When you blow down the trunk, they get to identify your scent.
Really? You
And
blow
that's-
down their trunk?
Yeah, if they give it to you.
Okay. I can't just take it.
No. Sometimes if it's itchy, we assist them to scratch inside and they feel comfortable sometimes.
Does that feel good? Is that like having a scratch?
Yeah, it's like having a scratch inside.
Ndoto has been looked after at the orphanage for 12 months. His blanket is designed to recreate the warmth he would get if he still had his mum at his side. Just moments after his birth, Ndoto was found alone, confused and barely alive by local villagers who called in the team from the orphanage. Ndoto was the smallest baby they've ever taken in, and they didn't think he'd survive. But he was a fighter, and with their specialist care, he pulled through. A year later, Ndoto is fighting fit, But if he's ever going to make it back into the wild, it's crucial he starts spending quality time with the other orphans. Scientists now know that elephants live in sophisticated social groups. It's thanks to their emotional intelligence that they have such a strong sense of community, a strict hierarchy, and intricate ways of communicating. In the herd, it's the adult elephants that teach the babies this code of conduct. But there's a problem. Ndoto thinks he's already in a herd, but that herd is made up of the humans that saved his life. This means he now prefers the company of people rather than his own kind.
What is he doing, Edwin?
Just playing and enjoying being with us.
Just having the contact.
Yeah. Baby elephants, when you squat down, you are a toy to them.
So they want to play.
They want to play
They want to push you
by
around.
pushing around. Yeah. Him coming to push is just sort of fun or play.
Okay.
He's not like charging you.
No, he's not being naughty. Oh, here we go.
Pushing now?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oops.
Oh,
Don't push. It's a serious game.
yeah. He's seriously strong. I'm trying not to push back.
Okay, enough.
Enough. Yeah, thank you.
Enough. You're too strong for us.
Yeah.
We give up for you.
Play is an important part of growing up, but Ndoto has no idea that if he doesn't learn the rules of how to behave as an elephant, he risks being shunned by the herd, which could be disastrous.
If an elephant is left alone, that elephant can easily be stressed to death by loneliness.
You really think an elephant can die of loneliness?
Yes. I have seen it happen.
They almost like give up the will to
Give
live.
up the will to live because they think they're all by themselves. They don't have anyone with them, and they just die from a heart broken. Ndoto cannot survive by himself. He needs the company of all the others.
Edwin and the team are hoping that a group of older orphans will come to Ndoto's rescue. And thanks to their extraordinary emotional intelligence, they'll be able to understand what he's been through and teach him what he needs to know.
Good boy.
Tomorrow, I'm really hoping that Ndoto will have the courage to bond with the herd. He'll face that challenge alone, but tonight, keeper Julius Chavega will sleep here too.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight.
Yeah, very sweet baby. High five. You can blow his trunk. He says goodbye. Okay? Nice keeper, nice friend of ours. Okay?
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you again, Charles. He loves you because you have got a feeling for him. That's good.
Don't make me
Thank
cry.
you, man. See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Giles will be back later in the programme to see if the other elephants will show Ndoto the empathy and encouragement he needs to become part of their herd. "7,000 miles away in Canada, zoologist Lucy Cook is investigating if we could be making a smart animal even smarter.
In their natural habitat, raccoons are opportunistic omnivores. These guys can and will eat anything. Many have ditched the countryside and followed their stomachs to come to our cities and get at our food. Experts believe these urban raccoons are becoming more intelligent than their country cousins. So what's making these city dwellers smarter? Raccoons may look adorable, but these cheeky masked bandits are wreaking havoc in our towns and cities, raiding dustbins, digging up gardens, and even setting up home inside our houses. In Toronto, the raccoon population is flourishing thanks to easy access to our leftovers. Residents are resorting to the bungee cord in an attempt to make their bins raccoon-proof, yet many are still waking up to find them trashed. For the last 3 years, Dr. Suzanne MacDonald has been using night vision cameras to study just how these raccoons are breaking into bins.
Fantastic to see how they're all just figuring it out. They are really smart, aren't they?
These urban raccoons are working as a team. The bungee cord doesn't defeat them. They flip the bin and then stretch it to open the lid just wide enough for one lucky raccoon to get inside.
The rural animals never did this. Not one animal ever got into the garbage can, ever, whereas about 80% of the urban animals figured it out.
Suzanne devised other tests and the results were the same. The city dwellers always came out top of the class.
I think they are street smart. They know how to approach new things and to spend some time to figure them out, whereas the rural ones don't do that. Why would they do that? They don't have to spend time figuring out human objects.
Fundamentally, us creating these cities and these new environments is sort of putting a wedge in the species and sort of causing a divide.
That's what we think, yes.
So the raccoons that don't figure it out, they're not eating so much, they probably die, their genes don't get passed on to the next generation. Unlike the smart raccoons, which are having lots of babies and their genes are being passed on. And that's how the raccoons here are evolving to be smarter.
We keep one-upping each other, and the end result is a smart little raccoon.
In an attempt to outwit these resourceful raccoons, experts and the Toronto Council have devised a new impenetrable bin, complete with lockable lid to foil these masked raiders. It may be stumping the nocturnal thieves for now, but if Suzanne is right, all it's doing is ensuring that there'll be even smarter raccoons in the future. But 1,000 miles away in Nassau, in the Bahamas, I've heard of a seriously clever raccoon who's been making the headlines.